Today on Let's Get Physical Media, we're going to go over my finds from Dollar Tree from the end of last year that I had forgotten I found, along with some recent Salvation Army pickups. So join us, won't you, in Let's Get Physical, Physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get physical media. All right, so let's start with these awesome Blu-rays I found at the end of last year at my local Dollar Tree, one of them. And these are cool movies for $1. My wife, she doesn't think so much, but I think they're good. So let's start off with one from the creative minds behind Key and Peele. That's right, Keanu. Keanu is entertaining. It's kind of like the whitest black guys you could ever have. That's who they're playing, and they're trying to save their kitten, the kitten they want to save. It's just, I don't want to really say much more because it's just comedic though. These guys, Key and Peele, are two of the funnier people that have come out of Comedy Central in the last few years. I think their series was great. I wish I had some of their series on DVD, to be honest. I don't know if any of it ever was put out. I'll have to look that up. But this movie, it's worth a watch if you haven't seen it. If you saw it, let me know what you thought. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And as always, we interrupt to say, if you're enjoying this content and you're not one of my 250 subscribers as of about this point, then please consider joining me on my magical journey to 1,000. And why? Because at 1,000, Google considers you worth something, worth giving money to. I don't know, but please consider subscribing, give a like if you like this content, and leave comments on any of the things I say leave comments about. I do love to read them, and I do respond to them. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program. All right, another one I found. Now, this I know nothing about, but it does have James Franco in it, and I do like James Franco. I gotta say, I like James Franco. And that's Indubious Battle. And it's directed by James Franco. That I did not see. And it's based on the book by John Steinbeck, and that is Indubious Battle. Indubious. It sounds almost like Scottish. Oi, it be indubious. That's an indubious battle. I don't know if that was Scottish. That might have been Dick Van Dyke, British accent. Mary Poppins. I don't know. Indubious Battle. So, there you go. If you want to know what it's about, it's an extraordinary story of humanity. That's according to this one person. Ben Affleck. Oh my gosh. Live or Live, I don't know which one, by Night, from the director of Argo and The Town. There you go. Live by Night, Live by Night. The big quote on the back of this one, and I'm not going to give you the synopsis, I'm just going to give you the quote. The quote says, action-packed. So what if we were playing a game and I put all these down on the table and I said, which of these movies is action-packed? Would you be thinking this with two guys with guns, or the guy sitting in the chair with the gun? Which one is you're going to laugh and laugh a lot versus it's going to be action-packed? I don't know. That could go either way there. This was an interesting find at Dollar Tree. Rock'em Sock'em 26 with Don Cherry. Now, I know Don Cherry's controversial, always has been, and recently I guess he made comments or something in the last couple months, but let's look past that and just know these are going to probably be some nice hockey fights. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm hoping's on here. He says they picked his favorite goals, saves, hits, and of course the best of Coach's Corner, which is a segment he does on CBC. Sounds right to me. According to Scott Morrison, listen to Scott Morrison here. He says, Don Cherry is rock'em sock'em hockey, and the coach has another must-have volume for hockey fans of all ages. Now, when you're kicking volume 26, I'm hoping he's got fresh content. Now, I haven't seen the first 25, so if he's overlapping, I mean, I'm not gonna know that. So he could just be double dipping on some stuff, but who's to say, right? Rock'em sock'em hockey, Don Cherry. He's got the Budweiser dog. Isn't that Spuds McKenzie? Or maybe that's the Target dog? Maybe he kidnapped the Target dog there? What is that? Is that the Target dog or is that Spuds McKenzie? Leave a comment. And, of course, I have not seen this ever, but I'm curious if this one's any good at all after seeing, I mean, I'm going to just tell you right now, it's got Lindsay Lohan in it, and it's got Charlie Sheen in it. I mean, Mike Tyson's in it. And that is Scary Movie 5. I like Scary Movie 1 and 2. I love Scary Movie 3. Scary Movie 4 is pretty bad, if I remember it correctly. And I'm hoping this one's at least halfway decent. That would be nice. But it was only $1. If it's not gonna kill me. But Scary Movie, what's your favorite Scary Movie? You're gonna probably say Scary Movie 0, the one that didn't get made. Maybe one of those haunted house movies they did after these scary movies. But I think the scary movies are pretty entertaining. Just that fourth one is just too much concentration around Tom Cruise jokes. That's what I think the problem was. All right, moving on out. We're gonna go out from Dollar Tree and over to Salvation Army, and here's our pickups. We got Love Potion number 9. Yep, that's right. This has a famous actress in it, and that actress is Tate Donovan. No, it's got Sandra Bullock. I think this is one of her earliest movies, and she goes, from geek to chic. It pretty much is a love potion that you dilute, and then two scientists, these two are both scientists, and they, use it. If a person hears your voice, then they fall in love with you for some amount of time. I forget how long. So it's good. It's a good movie. I enjoy it. I just haven't seen it in a long time, but it's one worth seeing. If you haven't seen Love Potion number 9 and you're a Sandra Bullock fan, do it. Love Potion number 9, Sandra Bullock. Look at this lineup of girls on the back for Tate Donovan. He's in it. He's more in it than her, I'd say. It almost looks like this was supposed to be, his big breakout movie, and maybe it was. I gotta go look. I don't know anything else Tate Donovan's been in, but we all know Sandra Bullock went big. So, Minnie and Madness, Despicable Me Presents. So this has just 3 short movies on it: Orientation Day, Home Makeover, and then Banana. And that's pretty much it. It's got some little games on it and stuff, but pretty much picked this up because I like the Minions shorts. They're entertaining, but more so trying to get my son to watch some more stuff. As I said in the last video, trying to broaden his horizons, get him watching some things with a story, and then maybe getting him to comprehend what has occurred and kind of explain it to me. I'm trying to get that whole cognitive process going in his head. Now, he is 7, he's only 7, but I don't think that is a bad thing to be trying to do. I think getting him to comprehend what is occurring and being able to communicate that is something you should build early in a kid. But that's just my opinion. If you got differing opinion, definitely leave a comment. And if you agree with me, leave a comment. I want to know. All right, I'm not gonna say much about this, but if you've seen The Guild, you know what The Guild is. If you don't know what The Guild is, go on YouTube, look up The Guild. Great series. All episodes are on YouTube for free. They used to be. This is season 3. I think I have season 5 as well. So a little bit of a gap there, but season 3, got it for 50 cents, The Salvation Army. Great little short webisodes. Funny though, definitely funny. About playing a game like a World of Warcraft type thing. Now, let's just skip over those two. Go to Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Not much to say about that other than Morgan Freeman and this dude. God, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Kevin Costner? Yeah, Kevin Costner. Okay. Kevin Costner, Christian Slater's in it. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna hate myself. Severus Snape. What's your name, dude? Alan Rickman. Yes. Great cast in this movie. It sets up Robin Hood Men in Tights, which is the, Mel Brooks version of Robin Hood. It's almost all off of this movie. Great. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It'll make Men in Tights all the funnier. All right. Just a volume of the Carol Burnett show. This, I think I actually may have picked this up at Salvation Army a while ago, but I never showed it off. It's episodes 104 and 812. So it's just a couple episodes that were in some kind of set or something. It's from the collector's edition. Guest stars Jim Neighbors, and then the other episode, 812, guest stars... Oh, it's 1004 and 812. I was going to say, why is one 1976 and the other one is 1974? But yeah, there you go. Couple episodes of Carol Burnett show. Michael Jackson video greatest hits history. I don't know if I ever showed this one off, but this is a pretty cool pickup for 50 cents. At least in my opinion it is. I think I picked it up for 50 cents, but I like his music videos and stuff. He was a good artist, okay? Irregardless of what happened later, and irregardless of what you believe, he was great, at a time. And sometimes I like to remember the better times of a person than the worst times of a person. It's got things on it like highlights include Bad, Billie Jean, Black or White, Rock With You, Thriller, Remember the Time, The Way You Make Me Feel. The way you make me feel. Hee hee. Oh, sorry. This is a Blu-ray I picked up, not at Salvation Army, but a place near there. Near Value World, actually, so not even near there. But Extract. If you've never seen this is another Mike Judge movie, and it's a weird one. Maybe I watched it in a weird time in my life or something, but I want to give it another chance. But it's got Jason Bateman, it's got Mila Kunis, and it's a Mike Judge movie. Those kind of things, that's a pretty good combination right there to me. So it gives makes you know this is going to be entertaining. Oh, it's got Kristen Wiig in it too. I didn't even know who Kristen Wiig was when I last saw this. So there you go. Extract. Worth seeing if you have never seen it. And it's just a Blu-ray set, not a Blu-ray DVD. I think I paid $1 something for that. Like $1.50 or whatever. This is one of the big finds. In Living Color, Season 1. I have Season 2. But look at this. Look at this. Now what they do is at Salvation Army, they'll throw away the box and just have the discs, and that's because then you have to buy all 3 for 50 cents each instead of 50 cents for the box with 3 disc sets in it. Now the problem is this: I'm missing one of the discs. They charged me 5 cents for the case. I'm fine with that, but I really wish I wasn't missing it. But I am not gonna go and pay, $14 for this one missing disc. I'm hoping just to track down the single disc, and I could at some point. I might get lucky and be able to find that single disc. Otherwise, I'm gonna basically just be without it. I am trying to collect In Living Color, and that's because I don't think Disney's gonna put it out in another format. I don't know if they're even gonna put it on their streaming service, but I like In Living Color. It has some really good sketches on it. One of the earlier sketch series, and it was pretty much a predominantly black cast. Mostly the Wayans family. Mostly, but not completely. This is where Homie the Clown came from. Fire Marshal Bill. A lot of good stuff like that. All right. Oh, and then I just saw an episode here has a segment on it called Little Richard's Playhouse. So this is the biggest find. And this is actually from a few weeks ago, if not longer. And this is a memento, a special edition memento. And you can't really tell, but it actually has it. Ooh, there you go. Maybe you can see that on the cover there. It's embossed. It's like embossed on the cover. And what's cool is you actually take this file out here that says Shelby, L. And then it has, you can see there's a hole here. So then like a doctor, you can be like, Shelby Leonard. And then you can go and, turn it open and go through his files. And there's files there that say stuff on them, and they got stuff on them here. There's a sticky note that says watch on it. I don't know if that's from somebody else or what. Then you can flip open the clipboard, and it has the 2 discs. See that? And those are some other notes and stuff about the person. It says digital video disc 1 actually, and the bottom one says digital video disc 2. And then, and then this, you could even unclip this here, and it has 2 different things in it here that have information. Police department stuff, to play movies, select the something, watch, and press enter. And then it has contusions on the head, sear mark, extreme head trauma. So it's got a lot of cool stuff, and then you have a psychiatry report on the very front of it there. So really a very unique set. I've never seen anything like this, and I thought this was really cool when I found it and picked it up. So I'll figure out how to put that all back together after this. But there you go. That's a memento. I believe this was considered a limited edition set, and it's a 2-disc set, nothing more. And I don't know what's on it fully because I haven't read it all. Maybe it has information on these pages here, but maybe you just have to open up the menus and check them out in there. So that does it for me. I guess, I think these pickups were really cool. I'm really happy with some of them. And, I just love that when you go to these places, you really never know what you're going to find. If you, what movie have you picked up from Dollar Tree that you really hated that you got, that you paid, even though you only paid $1, you really hated it? Because I saw a couple recently that I'm going to be doing an episode about. Probably in the next couple weeks, I'm going to do one called Dollar Tree Crap, something like that. And I'm just going to talk about things I picked up at Dollar Tree that were just pure crap, and that I would not wish anyone spend even $1 on, much less anything more. So that does it for me. I thank you for joining me. Please subscribe if you are not subscribed. Anybody that has subscribed already, thank you very much. I love you guys. And leave some comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you'd like to see. And I'll see you guys in the future. And remember, let's get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get physical media. All right. Bye.